good, is it afternoon? Not quite yet, but pretty much, right? How are my Trim Healthy friends today? I hope you guys are well. We are back for another episode of Let's Make Something Together. So if you are joining me live in my cooking group, thank you so much for joining me. You're always welcome to hop over here, Simply Cookin with Coach Sarah on Facebook. Otherwise, if you are watching from YouTube, the playback, thank you so much. Be sure to hit the subscribe and the like and the notification bell so that you don't miss any of these episodes. I'm really excited today because I think in summer it's easy to be like, I'm gonna go for the big fat ice cream, right? And I have a really delicious treat for you guys today that is fuel pull, or we're gonna have time to make that e-version because I want to give you guys some options. And I'm going to show you my tips and tricks on how I make a slushie. So we are actually going to be using the recipe, and maybe you guys have already made it, but I'm going to tell you my secrets and how I make it. So this is in the Trim Healthy Mama cookbook, and it is on page, let's see, 372. 372. So we're going to make the strawberry slushie. Who's with me? Say hi. Hi, Nicole. And we are going to make the grapefruit slushie, and they're both absolutely delicious. And it's really easy. Step one, I'm going to always tell you guys this because if you want it to come together fast, right? We're in Simply Cookin because we want it to come together quick. Get everything out. Because if you're like off shuffling in the pantry trying to find stuff, it's gonna take forever. And then have you guys made stuff and you're like, I'm missing the ingredient. I tried to make ice cream once and I was missing the cream. Then you gotta go to the grocery store. That's not fun. So get everything out so that you're ready to go. Then it's dump, enjoy, like that easy. Okay, so this is I'm going to tell you my exact measurements for my modifications. So if you make this and you go look at it, I want to make sure that you take notes on this so that you know what to do. Pretty much it's just the sweetener that you're going to modify. All right. So we are going to start with, let's see. We're going to do the strawberry slushie first. So easy, you guys. And this part I'm just going to dump in. You're going to have to look at the recipe for this, but it's just some ice and water. And then we're gonna add some strawberries. These are frozen. Frozen strawberries is what I put in. And then, okay, you guys, fresh squeezed lemon is amazing. Can you use lemon juice? Absolutely, yes. But if you have the right equipment in your kitchen and you can squeeze this, look how easy this is. So easy. This is like an extra, first off, more health benefits from the fresh. And that's so easy, that's it. Just squeeze it in. I love that thing. You guys should get one of these if you don't have one. They're amazing. Okay, then strawberry extract. If you don't know where to get this, you can pick some up at Walmart, Target. I'm sure Amazon has it. I've bought the big giant jugs of the orange on Amazon. I mean, if you're gonna be making stuff like this, my kids love this. They go bananas for this. So you don't have to be feeding your kids all that junk. You can just make this for them and it just takes minutes, you guys. Now, after you put the strawberry in, this is what I want, write this down. I'm gonna do 2 donks of stevia, and you guys can play around with this, but this is what I have found to be like the most like a real slushie. Like I want it to taste like the really naughty slushie. So I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of gentle sweet. So if you're making this for your whole family and you've got 9 kids, you might need to rethink it because you're going to end up using a whole bag. And I don't want you to have to do that, but you're going to have to try it because I know some people don't like it with just stevia. So you can do that, absolutely. But this tastes like a really naughty slushie. Yum. Okay, so again, 2 tablespoons of gentle sweet, 2 donks of stevia. Oh, and you guys, this is just an old Epicure seasoning container. So if you guys have the bag and the powder's like juicing out everywhere, well, not that it juices out, but you know, it poofs, put it in a jar and then the donker fits in there. And if it doesn't fit in your container, you can just cut the end and it fits so awesome. So there's another little tip for you on like how to store your stevia. This is the THM brand. Okay, So now we are just going to, you know what helps is a lid. A lid is very helpful. Do not turn the blender on without a lid. Okay, we're just gonna blend this. You guys see this? It's gonna be so good. Again, make sure you blend it long enough because you do not want like strawberry or ice chunks. Oh, can you hear it? It's still, I can tell it's not blended. If turn your blender down really low and you can still hear it, then you gotta just pick it up. I think I got it. Oh, I got it. Can you hear it? It's like smooth now. That's my little trick. I just turn it way down low and then it somehow picks it up into the little blades, which I'm using my Vitamix. I love my Vitamix like so much. All right, we need cups. So usually this makes quite a bit, so I end up doubling it because I have my whole posse will come in. They're outside playing right now, so I get a quiet moment, and they will want this. So I try to make a double. This is just a single though. I just wanted to show you guys how much a single actually makes. You guys though, please try it with the Gentle Sweet first. If you've never, oh, I'm making a mess. You guys, look at me. Good job, Sarah. Wow. I need to grab my rack. Make it with the Gentle Sweet first because there's something magical that happens, you guys. When you add the Gentle Sweet, it gets like fluffy. Can you see this? This is like foamy and fluffy and ooh, it's good. And it doesn't quite do the same thing with just stevia. So, oh my. Don't be this messy. All right, I'm just showing you. So I got a second cup here. Woo, I got a big cup and a small cup. This is a lot of goods right here. And it's stuck in my container. Okay, close enough. Now, get your fun straw because nothing is fun without fun straws. I don't want you any of you mad at me later, so I'm gonna tell you something. If you let this sit, if you go sit this on the counter, walk away from it, and you do your life, okay? And you come back to it, you're gonna see separation. Look, it's already starting to separate. Can you see this? All you need to do, this is why the fun straw is so important. Stir it, just stir it. It's gonna come right back together and be beautiful all again. So don't be mad at me, I warned you, okay? So put your fun straw in and just stir it. Oh, I nailed it. You gotta get the strawberry extract on this one though. If you're like, hey, I don't have that, but I wanna make it right now today and I have the other ingredients, just do the lemon version. All you need is like a whole lemon. It's so easy. Same thing, whole lemon. So there's a couple options for you. Both of those are fuel pull. Okay, I have to rinse my blender and we're gonna make a grapefruit one. And then you guys can enjoy that too. Okay, and look how easy that is, just a quick rinse. You can make a bunch of flavors. So, it's late at night. You've had dinner. You're hankering for a little something. You know you shouldn't be in the kitchen, but you're kind of hungry and you want something. This. You want a little dessert after your dinner, but you know, again, maybe you had a heavy-ass dinner. Maybe you had a heavy-ass dinner and you need just a little sweet. This is an ultra fuel pull if you have it this way. Now I'm going to show you an E version, and this would, of course, you would want to have it after an E meal or for a snack with your E snack, okay? So this one for your fuel pull or after dinner, any time of day, this one anytime. Have a little treat. So you're going to need all the same things, but this time we are going to use, oh, I got my fun straw already. We are going to use, okay, so we're gonna put in ice. Then we are going to add our water. So we have our water. Just showing you how simple, so simple. Then, okay, you need a grapefruit, half of a grapefruit for this. So I just cut one in half, And I didn't cut it in first because I just wanted to show you what I do. So can you see what I'm doing? Yes. All right. So cut the grapefruit out just like this. You don't have to like cut the insides or anything. You just kind of see how I'm just pulling. I just literally cut this whole chunk out. See this? Put it in the blender like that. And then, so I still have some left. You could scoop this out if you want, or what I'm gonna do, just because I like it easy and I just don't want to. I don't want to. So I'm gonna squeeze it in. Squeeze in this juice. All right, I'm done. I'm happy. Now, what are we gonna do? I hope you took notes. We're gonna add our sweetener. So we are gonna add 2 donks of stevia. Again, this is the secret sauce right here. 2 donks. And then, what do we do to fluff it? Our gentle sweet. I always use xylitol free. I have pets, you guys, and xylitol does weird things to me. So if you're ever, I just want to tell you that too, if you ever try it like with the xylitol, I have not tried it with the xylitol. I only use xylitol free, and it's so, look how fluffy that is. It's so fluffy and light. 2 tablespoons, again. Now, that's it. Now we're gonna blend this. Oh, you can add grapefruit essential oil if you like really want to. I don't have any on hand. So. Have a nice day. Want to make sure you blend it long enough. All of these things, I think that's the secret. Like, people stop blending or they're in a hurry and it's not blended all the way, and then you get chunks and you're like, ugh, that's gross. I have not walked away and had my blender explode on me yet, but I do sometimes like to do this because I do get nervous. I think I got it all. Yep. Okay. Good, good. Now, look at this. Looks so white on there. So white. It's not white. Looks just like grapefruit. Okay, here we go. So now, this one, you might have to add a little more ice. This looks perfect for me. If you want it even more, like you want it more icy, you can always add a little bit more ice. Get your fun straw. Remember, stir, stir, stir. If you go away from it, just stir it. It'll come back. Oh, you guys, this one is so good. This is probably, no, I don't know. They're both so good, but this one's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. So you can finish your meals with this, and you're just not adding a lot of fuel. And you know the health benefits in grapefruit are huge. It's super weight loss conducive, super weight loss friendly. So I hope that this encourages you guys to try these super fun slushies. And let me know what other slushies you guys have tried or your tips. I would love to hear what you guys are doing. Otherwise, please go make these. Let me know what you think. And if you're on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, all the things so you don't miss an episode of this. And thank you so much if you're in my cooking group for joining me. I really appreciate you taking time to watch. And I hope you guys have an awesome, awesome day. All right, bye guys. Thank you.